Hello friends, this is Coldrun back with Mass Effect 2, and I just lost a bunch of recording, but not very much. I went through the codices. I was planning to do like a big ol' review every codex, read all the codices, but it turns out that most of them were just the same from Mass Effect 1, so I ended up skipping most of them. There were a couple of ones that jumped out at me, though, which I do want to take a look at on recording.
Immediately following the
Cerberus
First
is one.
Contact War, an anonymous extranet manifesto warned that an alien attempt at human genocide was inevitable. The manifesto called for an army, a Cerberus, to guard against invasion through the Quarian relay. Derided as survivalist rhetoric written by an Illusive Man, the manifesto and its anonymous author soon fell off the media radar. But in 2165, terrorists stole antimatter from the SSV Geneva. The sole figure arrested named his sponsor Cerberus. Throughout the 2160s and 2170s, alleged Cerberus agents assassinated politicians, sabotaged starships bearing EZO, and conducted nightmarish experiments on aliens and humans.
Yeah, they sucked.
Denounced as human supremacist, Cerberus calls itself human survivalist. Counter-terror experts speculate Cerberus may have changed leadership with its recent shift to stockpiling ships, agents, and weapons. Whether he, she, or they, the Illusive Man hides his finances hidden behind shell companies. Few doubt he will kill anyone attempting to expose him.
So, there were a few things that jumped out at me here. One is the earlier stuff I knew, that I guess I didn't remember that they were human supremacists. I just remembered they were shady as fuck. I didn't remember that they were... I knew that they were a terrorist group. I knew that they did shady, horrible, science-y stuff. But I didn't know that they were human supremacist, human survivalist until, until the intro of this game. And I'm not sure what to make of the whole change in leadership thing. Because Jacob did mention before that he thought the... what was I going to say? Yeah, Jacob mentioned before that he thought that things changed. I think that was the phrase he used. But I don't know what to make of that, because the leadership at the very top has not changed. I don't think. The Illusive Man was still there, and it sounds like he's the OG. His eyes were weird, so maybe there's he's the clone and his morals have changed, or his strategy. I think it's more likely that their tactics have changed in the wake of the Reapers coming, and that if they really are human survivalist, I think they're probably trying to be more, not constructive, but trying to be, I don't know, they're taking a different course of some sort. That's my guess about what the change is. And that was really all I found that was new to me. So much of this was not new. So much of this was just straight up, from Mass Effect 1 the codex there, without any acknowledgement of the events of Mass Effect 1. That surprised me, and not in a positive way. I'm surprised they didn't update the codex based on Mass Effect 1. For instance, where is this? There was something about the Reapers, non-council races, Reapers.
A myth common to several cultures in the galaxy. Reapers were imagined to be space monsters who consumed entire stars. Archaeologists and mythologists attempting to uncover sources for such myths have yielded little, except interstellar religious themes of all-consuming devils common to primitive cultures.
Nothing, even the text there says, no one has found any sort of any attempts of sources, any attempts of evidence that this thing exists. And the picture right above it shows friggin' Sovereign attacking the Citadel, attacking the capital of civilization. So that's it's not a huge disappointment, because I'm not unhappy about not having to read a million things, but it's weird. It's a little bit disappointing. Anyway. Alright, we're going down. Is this an elevator, or is this an interrogation room? Oh, this is what you're... Of course. You're super paranoid, and rightfully so.
Commander Shepard.
Illusive Man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
How you doing, President
Unnecessary
Bartlett?
precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
Yeah, let me just go more open-ended here. What do we know?
What exactly is it that you and I know?
The Reaper
That
thing?
our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think.
Yeah.
That one woman, one very specific woman, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
Why do you
The
think that for
Reapers.
me?
Good to
For
see
me,
your
though.
memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
So what? I don't get what my value is here. I mean, I get that Shepard's pretty awesome, but the main like magic shenanigans that happened to her in the last game were about like were about like finding what the conduit was, and now we know what the conduit is. So all the value for that I can see is gone. So is it just that? Because I get that I'm awesome. Trust me, I know how awesome I am, but I also don't understand why I'm awesome now in a way that like is worth the Lazarus Project bringing back. You're not my friend, guy.
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Yeah,
Cut
that's
to the
because
chase.
you're evil and we're not.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies.
The only
We
con
believe it's
you care
someone
about.
working for the Reapers, just as Saren and Negeth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
What are the others? Yeah, why me?
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
Right?
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
I don't know that I believe him fully yet, but he's also, I mean, this is a human supremacist from everything we've read about, everything we've heard about. So he might believe stuff that isn't exactly true.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
I believe that. I mean, I don't believe it, but I believe that you believe that.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting.
Not on the scale the
Nobody's
Reapers
paying
ultimately
attention
want.
because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
So it's not happening to like not Geth colonies. It's not happening to like Volus colonies or anything else. It's just human colonies. Here's another possibility. Again, there's no evidence for this. This is just early theorizing. It's also possible that the Illusive Man is behind this and is trying to prove that, trying to do kind of false flag us, trying to prove that humanity is under attack, so we should, by being the one who attacks humanity, so we should do what he wants. I don't know. It's not. These are things that are going to be in the back of my mind for a while. Alliance aid.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
The Alliance is overwhelmed by the responsibility you gave them. They're too busy building relations to put resources into verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
Okay. Maybe I believe you, yeah.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
Why not go back
I'd
to
be
the Alliance,
disappointed
though?
if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
I'm still sketchy about them. I mean, personally, I'm not sketchy about them. I think they're pretty good. I think they're good people, but they're tied with Cerberus, and so I think it's going to be a while before I really trust them.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood.
No, for good reason.
Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor.
Yeah, Wilson
Miranda
deserved it.
did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
What do you think I'll find there?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need to send you. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Why don't I just level up? Unlock 15 new Mass Effect 2 unlock 15 new Mass Effect 2 Codex entries. Okay. Gain some experience. When you look for clues that might explain what happened to the missing colonists. Okay. So this is staying for a while. That stayed for a reason. A ship is waiting for you in the hangar bay to take you to Freedom's Progress. This is more like it. Freedom's Progress colonies. Okay, so it's just saying the codex that was updated. Freedom's Progress was updated. Cerberus, the Illusive Man, was updated, so we'll check those out. Okay. Squad. Oh, right, because I leveled up. What do I want to do here? What's Tech Mastery again? Do I want to get Overload? No, I have enough to worry about without Incinerate. So let me just get Tech Mastery for the time being. And then the next 2 points I get, I'll put into Cryoblast or Combat Drone or something like that, probably. Or maybe Overload plus Incinerate. But for now, let me do Tech Mastery. Okay. Let's look at some actual new codices.
Immediately, the reclusive tycoon calling himself the Illusive Man is a human nationalist focused on advancing human interests, whatever the cost to non-humans. The Citadel Council regards him as a fanatic, posing a serious threat to galactic security. A mysterious maverick, to say the least, the Illusive Man heads the Cerberus network. Dubbed the Elusive Empire by investigators, Cerberus is an allegedly untraceable syndicate of private intelligence agencies, biotics laboratories, engineering and scientific research teams, and lucrative front companies. Branded a terrorist and seditionist organization by authorities, Cerberus is the only human power base other than the Terra Firma Party, strong enough to embarrass, if not threaten, the Council and its human representatives.
Which is not great. I mean, because I still think the Council is kind of the bee's knees, and so I'm definitely not feeling comfortable throwing my lot in with Cerberus at the moment.
Freedom's Progress colony was once a typical Alliance settlement, but following complete communications blackout and its apparent destruction, is now a lightning rod for anxiety and dread in the galactic human community. The communications blackout followed an upgrade of the colony's small military force, supplemented by mechs and security drones, with high-powered, tower-mounted Guardian lasers. Colonists complained about construction cost overruns, delays, noise, and damage to the local environment. They also feared the defense array could be seen as provocative to their world's neighbors. Such fears may not have been baseless. Authorities have still offered no explanation for the communications blackout, fueling rumors of plagues, natural disasters, or a cult-inspired mass suicide.
But no Reaper
Located
rumors.
in strategically insignificant space, Freedom's Progress colony had once offered residents spectacular rainbows, lush marshlands, and stunning mountain ranges. Its potential as an agricultural settlement and tourism wonderland rivaled that of any Alliance colony.
I'm looking forward to visiting it, at least. Okay. All right, Prologue Awakening. Ship is waiting for you in the hangar bay to take you to Freedom's Progress. So here's my question. Are they going to recreate... I mean, they have basically infinite money. Are they recreating the Normandy just for my comfort? Maybe. Look for clues that might explain what happened to the missing colonists. Okay. Can I keep coming back here? No, I guess not. I mean, I can, but it's not going to give me more conversations with his elusiveness.
The Illusive Man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
And so, Jawa Jedi or Jin87 in the comments mentioned that this voice actress, I don't remember her name, is a famous Australian woman who was... The only thing I saw her in was Dexter, and she was very good in that. So I'm glad to see her here. Just remember who's in charge. No, I'm not going to do that. Thanks for resurrecting me. I'm not so thankful just yet. I don't see it as an IOU anything as a result of this. So I'll do my best.
Don't worry. We'll find out what happened to those colonists.
Well, at least you're confident. Let's hope it's not misplaced.
And you're mistrustful either. We don't have to be enemies. We might have to. I'm not gonna go all warm and fuzzy with you, so is there a problem?
For someone who spent 2 years putting me back together, you don't seem real fond of me.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to
Are
our
you another
cause.
Ashley? What's Cerberus? Yeah, current mission. No, I want to find out. Let's start with you.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the Illusive Man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old is he?
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
So you still could have been a brainwashed child soldier. Got it. Okay. One more than a resume. Yeah, but I don't think you're willing to give that right now. Current mission, Lazarus Project.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The Illusive Man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
Really? Like what? Oh, yeah, like what?
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the Illusive Man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
In this specific context, I'm glad he was in charge.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back
Yeah.
to life with a control chip in my brain.
The Illusive Man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
No promise. Current mission.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Wait, I thought that we don't go into the Terminus systems. What are we doing with human colonies in the Terminus systems? I thought we stay out of there.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We just talked
We've
a
got an
while.
assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Yeah, it's not like she just brushed us off. She was pretty open about certain things anyway.
I'm glad the Illusive Man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I didn't join Cerberus. I
just
want to be
agreed
clear
work
about
with
that.
him. I still don't trust him.
Do you trust me, Commander?
I'm not sure. I mean, you know what? No, I do trust you. But what do I trust him to do? Do I trust him to do what's right, or do I trust him to do what he's paid to do? I trust him to do what he's paid to do and be honest about his feelings about it, I guess. So yeah, I do trust him.
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Yeah, that's what I feel.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
You said you served in the Alliance.
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
Really? Okay, Corsair's like a pirate, right?
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
You should talk to Garrus. You'd like him. Jacob joining Cerberus.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. The old council was dead, and humanity took control of the new one.
Right.
But nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
I'm sure that has its own costs, though.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
Not much for background reading.
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
2 points in Renegade. Oh, 2 points in Paragon. What did I do that was Renegade there? That's weird. Oh. What? Hold on, what is this? Experience gained 1,000. Mission complete. What mission? Oh, this was just like the first main mission, I guess. This is... I still don't know what you're looking at there. Is that... That's not Earth. It looks like a star, but it looks like... I don't know. It looks like this. It looks like a star that you're looking at, but I don't know. M100 grenade. Rapid-fire grenade launcher favored by Bloodpack Vorta mercenaries, capable of taking down multiple enemies with a single well-placed shot. Effective against armor, shields, and biotic barriers. We found... This is just a summary of this kind of main story thing we just did. Okay. Oh, we started at level 4 because of the import. That's... okay, I guess. As long as I'm not overpowered. Shepard escaped attack on the facility along with operatives Taylor and Lawson. I guess Miranda someone and Jacob someone. One of them, I don't know which is which. Facility destroyed by remote detonation. Salvage teams will ensure no incriminating data survived. Per Miranda's recommendation, I'm running security sweeps on other cells to ensure that Wilson was our only mole. Regardless of the cost, Project Lazarus was a success. Shepard is back. Yes, she is. Is an enemy's health bar red? If not, it's immune to many of your special attacks until you breach its defensive. Oh, good to know. Okay, that's a very useful tip. Thank you, game.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The Illusive Man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear, and we've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
I think they
We didn't
will.
bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander.
Well, Miranda
If the
might have.
Illusive Man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
You gotta keep
At other
looking.
colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're
Ah,
hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
that is different. Okay. We're here to search, do whatever it takes. Someone could still be alive. We're here to search.
Just keep your eyes open. We're looking for anything that tells us who did this.
Understood, Commander. With luck, we'll find something that was missed at the other colonies.
Then we can find out who's behind it and get some payback.
So are we going to be on foot, or are we going to get Mako 2.0 here? So, I was expecting Ilmeg. This is not Ilmeg, the land of the kingdom of rainbows and trees and mountains and stuff. This is something else. Cerberus has provided additional weapons. Okay. Squad. So, right, so let's take a look at what our squad does. not that much stuff. Jacob is really limited. So are you. Alright, let's see what you can do. Pull. Levitates enemies towards you, rendering them helpless while they drift towards you. Levitates enemies, rendering them helpless while they drift towards you. Okay. Incendiary ammo burns through armor, sets enemies on fire, and damages health. Overload, warp, Cerberus officer. What's Cerberus officer? Hones combat skills, weapon damage, and health. Entire squad receives a combat bonus. Alright, let's... I don't feel the... I mean, there's certainly value in going and pushing for one thing. So maybe we go 3 and then 3, 4, 5, 6, and then save up for a 4th for your final level. What's the max one? Cerberus leader or Cerberus tactician. Increases her squad leadership, giving an increased combat bonus to squad weapon damage, or increases defensive and tactical abilities, giving increase to squad health. You know what? Let's do that for both of you, and then we'll give both of you at the next level up a different ability. Like you'll get veteran, or you'll get... Oh wait, no. This is different. Cerberus operative and Cerberus officer. So this is... What are your options here? Increases your health or increases weapon damage. I don't know which of those I'll want yet, but I think I might want one of them. What's barriers requirement? 3 squad points. Squad member is not loyal. Oh, no, that's something else. Locked squad member is not loyal. So once he's loyal, whatever loyal means in this game, he'll be able to get that. Okay. Sounds good. That's okay by me. Weapons. Let's take a look at equipment, actually. Usually equipment was going to be right here, so where do I mess with equipment? I do not know. I've got to be missing equipment somewhere here. So you can use a shotgun or pistol, you can use a pistol or heavy pistol. And I can use a machine pistol or a heavy pistol or grenade launcher. I have no... how do I see more about these? Like their stats and whatever. Maybe, so you see to the left of back where there's triangle, square, and X, maybe that'll get unlocked in the near future. So I won't worry about it for now. Okay. N51. Or S1. I don't know, 51 probably, though. Let's see a map of this place. We can't. I hear, like, whale sounds in the background. Looks like someone's having trouble sleeping. Let's... Can't get back on the ship, or maybe we don't want to get back on the ship. Can we jump off? No, we can't jump off. Okay, on we go. Let's go forward.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Yeah, it's a little bit creepy. Nothing here. Anything we should be looking at upstairs? Doesn't look like it. What are these symbols?
Hostiles are cleared!
Jacob, you scared the shit out of me. Why did you just yell at me for no reason? There's no hostiles here that you've cleared.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Yeah, they were just beamed up. Spare parts. Cerberus pays a bounty, something, something. I'll try to read the second half of that sentence next time. Oh shit.
That sounds like Fenris mechs.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Lost shields.
Disengaging detect orbo detection.
So that's the cooldown. So now the cooldown's up. Wait, or is it not? Yeah, I guess it's up now.
Here we go.
Power.
So is there cryoblast? What's cryoblast again? Freezes your targets. So R1 is overload, triangle is combat drone, L1 is flashbang. Let me shift this to L1. Because flashbang is going to be like for melee range, which I'm going to try to not be in that often. So let's try mapping hacking to L1. So hacking is L1, overload is R1.
Shoot them before they take out his shields.
So no, that's my shields. I don't see my Oh, are you a friend? No, you're not a friend. I hate to have to shoot my robot dog.
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Security mechs, here we are. The death of thousands of security and military personnel in the Battle of the Citadel was a loss felt throughout the galaxy. As large numbers of qualified personnel transferred to the Citadel to replace those that died, short-handed security companies filled out their numbers with large-scale use of unmanned security robots. Commonly referred to as mechs, the security robots are typically grouped into light and heavy varieties. Actually, if this is the case, I'm glad I brought my, I'm glad I'm engineer. Light mechs come in a variety of sizes, but are easily distinguished by opposable digits that help them in their versatile security roles. Heavy mechs lack digits and are simply weapons platforms intended to keep the peace in high-threat areas. The quadrupedal dog mech has a face composed of contraband detection sensors, and it too is armed in case a perpetrator resists arrests. I'm sure it's still a good boy. A typical security mech has an extremely limited virtual intelligence. Its duty is straightforward and narrow, usually to guard an area, run a friend or foe program to halt unauthorized access, and fire a set of pre-recorded voice commands to warn troublemakers away from the area. Light security mechs are equipped with irritant sprays and electroshockers to force compliance, and heavy mechs may be outfitted with flashbang stunners for similar purposes. When facing an opponent armed with a firearm, any mech will immediately resort to lethal anti-personnel weapons to neutralize the threat. If the situation turns violent rapidly enough, it may not even use its warnings. They're frowned on for actual military duty. Interesting. Though tough enough to survive most firefights, their VI simply does not have the programming to plan an ambush, rescue a hostage, treat a wound. That makes sense. Or any of countless other objectives that a soldier must be able to perform on the fly. Okay. Wait, so what's my med pack thing if triangle this time is drones, which I still have to try? I'll try that next time I have a fight. Med kit. One Metagel. How do I use a Metagel? Is it an item like here? No, I don't know. Alright, bypass. Okay. that. This and this and this and this. Okay. Used to purchase upgrades in stores. Okay.
Threat detected.
Oh shit. Where?
I got it. Overload attack detected.
Oh. I'm trying to hack the doggo. There. Oh shit. The puppy exploded. Spare parts. Bounty for scanning or retrieving valuable technology. So there's a door there. Is that progress? It looks like that's progress. And thank you for my friend Carrie for telling me that the little icons in that hacking mini game are like actual circuitry, or most of them are actual circuitry symbols. That's pretty neat. That's a nice touch.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this.
Tali!
Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data, Tali? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I'm not.
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
Cerberus rebuilt me, but I'm not taking their orders. We can discuss the specifics once I know why you're here.
One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Veetor. We came to find him.
So we're going to be bringing the band back together.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Veetor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
I get that.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Well, that's okay. I'm an engineer, so I can help you now.
Veetor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, you're working
No,
with Shepard.
Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship.
Tali has grown
Head
up.
for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
She's got a confidence she just did not have in this to this degree before, and I friggin' love it. It's great. Why do you hate Cerberus? No, I understand that.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
I mean, maybe I don't, but
Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
Oh, thank you. I don't understand it, I guess, but I would not ask that question because that makes it sound like, why would you hate Cerberus? Like clearly we've seen all the horrible shit Cerberus has done, so I'm not going to go that route. They might have a special different reason for hating it, but now is not the time to ask. Display direction of current objective.
Field is clear.
R3. Ah. Well, that's useful. What's that? Oh, okay.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Are you security drones?
We'll take care of them.
Oh, I keep forgetting to use my own security drones. I promise 100% I will do that this next fight. First thing.
They see you, Shepard. I got it.
What sees me?
Excuse me.
Okay, I didn't see quite what it did. Maybe it just went out and shot some people? Shot the enemy? Okay, so not too bad so far. I'm sure there's going to be just more of them going forward. I wonder if it's just the quantity of things and the time allotted that'll make it more difficult, or if it'll change qualitatively. door.
Use overload on him.
Oh, shit. How do I hide?
Yes! Yes!
Drop.
Okay. Overload specialist.
There we go.
Where are they? Where are more of them?
Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen.
Sounds like you're going to need
find Veetor and take him away before you get here.
You're going to need a new team soon.
Come on. We can still catch them.
Medkit. It just said medkit gave me money. Did it not give me what? How does regenerating health work in this game? I don't know. Maybe it'll teach me that in the near future. Is this the way we just came from? I don't know. Freedom's Progress. Find Veetor. Okay, at the far side of the colony. No, so this is the right way. Where are they coming from? Oh. So where's the... Hold on. So I'm looking for the thing that shows the cooldown.
Enemy down. Shepard, we are inside the loading docks. Veetor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Veetor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Send squad members to separate waypoints. Okay. What's the waypoints I'm sending them to? So that's one.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
Right there.
Okay. So I'm going here? No, you're covering the door. Where am I going?
Cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
I don't know what take point means. Am I sending you there? Or am I going here? Oh, I'm going there. You're going...
Take point, Shepard.
Yeah,
we'll
yeah,
cover the door.
So you're going there. You're already there. So I'm going here. Your team's getting fucked up, Tali. Oh no! No! Do not kill... That was not Tali. That wasn't Tali. Nope, that wasn't Tali. That was at random Quarian number 72.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
Oh my god, I thought that was
This
her
is
for a
one
second.
tough son of a bitch to take down.
Defense systems active.
Overload will take out their shields.
So I don't think I can hack you. Oh shit!
Firing now.
So hacking doesn't... I don't think hacking will do much.
Gotta hurt.
R1, use Unity to heal your squad. R1 was
Clear the
overload.
lost zone.
So Unity is its own thing. So is Unity basically one med kit is as good as healing all of everyone? So I just use that. So where's the... And now it's up again. I see. That's really cool. I like that. I see it now. Here comes 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop. Okay. Now I see it.
This looks interesting.
We must recruit a head of Iridium users. God, is there any way to stop it from going away so quickly? That's really annoying me. That's really frustrating. Because I want to read what it's saying. Alright. Start bypass. Okay. I think that was to this one. Yep. So that's that, and that to this to that. Okay. Wait, does the amount of credits go down the more time I take? I don't know. I'll have to check that out next time. I'll have to watch for that next time, rather. Okay. I'm just about out of time, so let me see if there's anything else I want to do before I wrap up here. Any of these other places. What was that? Medkit. So I think the medkit is... Let me test something. No, I can't do that when no one's... So I think that's just salvage. It's not anything beyond salvage, is it? There's Tali, so let me check the other places first. So we've checked there. Let's check here next. Oh shit, no, I wanted to...
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Veetor?
No Veetor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Note to self, next time I see someone, just talk to them. Don't worry about exploring everything else first.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms.
L2 to perform Paragon action when on screen. So I just performed a Paragon action. So hopefully that calms him down.
Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Veetor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
You like a telepath?
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
Insects? That's the swarm?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
Collectors, okay.
The collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
I'm so annoyed I didn't get talk to Tali first. I'm honestly thinking about reloading, but I haven't saved in a while.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
I like that point. I agree with you.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects.
Those are
They go everywhere.
machines.
They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
Like the
More
Reapers last time.
importantly, why are they abducting human colonists?
Not quite like
What
the
are they
Reapers.
after?
Maybe the Illusive Man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I don't think they will.
That's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
I mean, because no one escapes, I don't think they're going to expect someone to escape, so I don't think they're coming back for you.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool.
Ooh, helpful.
Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Illusive Man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Veetor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
Agreed.
It won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Your people, fuck off.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his
Oh,
men
no, that was
paid
Praza.
for
Right,
it.
right.
You're welcome to take Veetor's Omni-Tool data, but please, just let me take him.
Yep. Yeah, you should join us.
You don't have to take Veetor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you.
Can I help
When
you?
it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
That sounds dangerous. What are you doing?
You're not going to tell me because
I
it
don't
tells
think
Cerberus.
needs to hear about it.
Yeah.
But it's in Geth space. That should tell you how important it is.
Yeah, Veetor goes with Tali.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omni-Tool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Veetor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
Yeah, having friends pays off.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Probably not.
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Yeah, like, it sounds like you just got that confirmed for you, not that you found out something that blew your mind.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
So, when I said before the mission, what do you think it might be, and you said I have no idea that's what you're going down there for? Like, you were lying to me. Got it. Okay. I don't remember exactly what your wording is, but your wording implied that you had no potential theories that were worth mentioning. And so, yep, you were definitely not explaining stuff to me. Okay.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention.
That could be.
What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
Experiments, maybe? Because they're trying to learn stuff. They're not just trying to kill off the humans one colony at a time. So I'm guessing they're using them to learn things.
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better.
They can't want that, know that, can they?
On the march. We need to take the fight to them.
I mean, I agree about that, but I can't believe the Alliance and the council are ignorant of the Reapers or just pretending they're gone. And Anderson wouldn't do that.
If this is a war, I'll need an army or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
All right, time to. I decided on my team. I had a good team. I want to go back to them. I mean, I don't really, but I think Jane Shepard does.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Start with Liara.
Where's Liara Tisoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker.
Really?
If so, she can't be trusted.
I guess she wants to learn more about. She wants to find rare archaeology shenanigans, and he's a good way to get that.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Oh, go Rex.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
He's not going to join
Turian
Cerberus.
Disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Really? I expected him to be like Ashley, to just go back in the Alliance ranks.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
They're not going to buy
If you
that.
think you could convince them, by all means.
Yeah, they're not going to buy it.
Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. Two things.
Martin Sheen is so good. He's so good.
First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
I'm curious about where he's going to go with the directionally. If he's going to treat this just as suggestions, or if he's going to treat this as an order.
I haven't even started, and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
Okay.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best.
Is it Joker?
Someone you can trust.
It's Joker, isn't it? Joker's walking?
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
Your beard's looking
I believe
grand.
it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky. With a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded.
Still got some
Alliance took
mobility
away
issues.
The one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Illusive Man?
Probably not.
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
It's the Normandy? Or like a replacement Normandy? Normandy 2.0? It's a pretty looking ship. Feels weird to be flying under, like, yellow and black of Cerberus, though.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Yeah. Yep. That would have been I would have been cooler if they, I don't know where, I don't remember what spoiled me on that. It was something in the codex or something like that where it's like, once you're on the Normandy you can use this. Like, oh, there's a Normandy. Okay. Still pretty cool. Still pretty sweet. Is it bad luck to rename a ship without naming it like the Normandy 2?